Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Romal Man, a brand and visual identity designer, and today I am sharing one of my most thoughtful projects, Bellmere Academy. This one is special because it shows the entire process, not just how I designed the logo, but how I built the strategy, story, and system behind it. Let's go step by step through how I turned Bellmere's core philosophy, tradition meets tomorrow, into a full living identity. Step first is brand discovery and strategy. Before any sketching or designing, I always begin with strategy because great design only works when it's built on a strong idea. We have the brand background as Bellmere Academy is a private institution founded in 1987. It values wisdom, reflection, and balanced growth, not just memorizing the facts, but shaping how students think and connect. We have the brand problem. They wanted to modernize their visual identity to look intellectual and premium, but still feel warm and human. In short, they needed a system that communicates heritage and innovation together. Their audience includes students, educators, alumni, and parents who believe in quality education that nurtures both the mind and the character. For brand positioning, we position Bellmere Academy as a bridge between reflection and innovation, a place where learning is timeless but thinking evolves. For the brand personality, the tone of voice had to be calm, structured, elegant, and modern. From that foundation came the brand story. At Bellmere, where tradition meets tomorrow, reflection inspires learning and connection builds the future. That line became the heart of everything from the logo to the campaign. So step 2 is concept development. Now that I understood who Bellmere was, the next step was finding the symbol that could hold that meaning. I explored multiple visual territories, the bell symbolizing enlightenment and a call to learn, water representing reflection and calm growth, architecture, bridge symbolizing structure, progress, and connection. After many explorations, one concept felt perfect: the bridge. The bridge represents balance between past and future, exactly what the academy stands for. So that became the anchor idea of the identity. The step 3 is sketching and visual exploration. I began sketching dozens of variations from full crest and academic shades to minimal monograms. The goal here was to experiment freely while staying aligned with the concept of connection and reflection. The bridge shape kept returning in different forms, sometimes subtle, sometimes bold. It became clear that this symbol could be the visual foundation of the brand. After refining shapes and layouts, I landed on a modern crest form that felt balanced, premium, and instantly recognizable. Step 4 is digital construction and typography. In Illustrator, I rebuilt the mark geometrically using precise proportions, keeping every curve and line perfectly balanced. The bridge within the crest was designed with smooth arcs to evoke both strength and calmness. For typography, I used serif font that conveys tradition and intellect. The word academy and secondary text use a clean sans serif representing clarity and modern thinking. This pairing symbolizes heritage meeting progress, which mirrors Bellmere's philosophy perfectly. Colors are a huge part of brand storytelling. I wanted Bellmere's palette to feel sophisticated, academic, and timeless, but not cold or corporate. Here's the palette. This combination builds a calm, intellectual mood that feels premium yet welcoming. Step 6 is brand system and visual language. The logo alone is just the foundation, so I built a complete visual identity system around it that included spacing and grid system, secondary monogram, typography hierarchy, titles, body, captions, icon style, and imagery direction. Everything ties back to the core emotion of the brand: calm, reflection, and confidence growth. Step 7 is brand campaign, reflection to innovation. To give the identity life, I created a 3-part campaign connecting Bellmere's philosophy to visuals, learning that outlasts the lesson representing reflection and wisdom. Tradition ignites tomorrow using a candle as the bridge between knowledge and light. Growth that redefines tomorrow, symbolizing innovation and transformation. Each visual continues the story of the bridge, how every spark of reflection leads to growth. Step 8 is core values and voice system. The final identity aligns with three key values: reflection, connection, and growth. Even the tagline "Tradition meets tomorrow" speaks directly to these values. The brand voice remains calm, wise, structured, and forward thinking, perfect for academic environments and communication. Once the identity was finalized, I brought it to life through multiple applications: stationery, campaign signage, certificates, advertising. Every touchpoint feels connected, consistent, and meaningful. Here is the last step for the outcome and transformation. The result is a visual identity that reflects Bellmere's soul. It's classic enough to feel academic but refined enough to feel modern. The bridge doesn't just exist in the logo, it's present in every experience, connecting the past to the future. And that's what true branding does. It builds trust through clarity and emotion. For me as a designer, this project was more than a design, it was storytelling. It's proof that when a brand knows who it is, every design decision becomes natural. If you're a company or creative director looking to build a brand that's both strategic and soulful, I would love to collaborate and bring your story to life. I'm Romal Maan, and this was Bellmere Academy, where tradition meets tomorrow.